what's the vulnerability of a system like China? Maybe one way to say is put China aside and look at history, look at Soviet Union. What's the vulnerability of a communist type system?
Well, I'll call it both communist and autocratic,
Sure.
depending on how much autocracy, is that it lacks flexibility. It lacks the ability. But I should deal with them differently. In other words, there's the economic system. The economic system threatens motivation and productivity. So
Yes.
communism or socialism has to be done in a way where you can threaten productivity. Capitalism has, and what I mean by that, I mean free markets and capital markets have been an effective way of allocating resources and also creating the incentives and the resources, providing the resources for the inventiveness of new ideas. And so if I compare that, what the Chinese have done to a large extent is to recognize that and have made a move. That's why the seeming dialectic or the conflict between those two things exists. But anyway, that's it. As far as an autocratic system, rather than one man, one vote from the population up, the risks of the autocratic system is that there's enough discontent that arises that the system doesn't have the flexibility, and that rather than bending, it breaks. That's the big risk. The notion of trying to control a population, if there's that, rather than giving it the flexibility. So that's that would be the big risk of the autocratic system.